there's a moment, right after everyone leaves the room. The noise stops, your phone is face down, and it's just you. Most people grab their phone within 3 seconds. Why are we so afraid of that silence? A few months ago, I found myself sitting in a cafe. No laptop, no earphones. I'd forgotten my phone at home, and for the first 10 minutes, I was uncomfortable. I kept reaching into my pocket, looking around, feeling almost guilty for just sitting there. But then, something shifted. I started noticing things. The sound of coffee being poured, a couple arguing quietly in the corner, the way the light hit the window at 4 p.m. And then, out of nowhere, I had the clearest thought I'd had in months. That's when I realized we are cooked. We live in the loudest era in human history. Notifications, group chats, background noise from Netflix you're not even watching, music to fill every silence, podcasts on the commute, reels before bed. We have engineered a life where we are never truly alone with our thoughts. And here's what's terrifying about that. You start losing the ability to hear yourself. You don't know what you actually want anymore. You don't know how you actually feel. Because the moment a feeling surfaces, you scroll it away. Psychologists call this experiential avoidance. We don't sit with discomfort, we bury it under content. But feelings don't disappear, they just go underground, and they come back louder. What actually happens when you're alone? Here's what no one tells you about solitude. It's not empty, it's full. When you're alone, really alone, your brain enters what neuroscientists call the default mode network. It's the mode where your brain connects dots you didn't know needed connecting, where your identity solidifies, where creativity lives. Every great thinker, writer, and leader in history had one thing in common. They protected their time alone fiercely. Darwin took a solo walk every single day. He called it his thinking path. Kafka wrote only at night, alone, in complete silence. Even Einstein said his best ideas came not in the lab, but in those quiet moments of just being. Solitude isn't where you go when life gets slow. It's where you go to find out who you are. So how do you start? You don't need a cabin in the woods. 1. Take a 20-minute walk with no headphones. Just you and the world. It'll feel weird at first. That's the point. 2. Sit in a cafe alone. No phone on the table. Order something. Watch people. Let your mind wander. 3. Wake up 30 minutes before everyone else. Don't reach for your phone. Sit with your coffee. Just be for a moment. 4. Write. Not a journal, not a diary, just a blank page. Write whatever comes out. No editing, no audience, just honesty. These aren't productivity hacks. They're not self-help routines. They're just quiet moments where you get to meet yourself again. Here's what I want to leave you with. The most important relationship you will ever have in your life is the one you have with yourself. And you can't build a relationship with someone you never spend time with. So tonight, put the phone down, sit in the silence. Let it be uncomfortable for a minute, and then listen. You might be surprised what you've been waiting to say to yourself. I will leave you here. Thanks for watching.